Hello everybody, how is it going on today's fine day? It's going pretty good for me. Work today, I work tomorrow, and then I'm off. And then I work another 2 days, and then I'm off again. Ugh. But I'm doing pretty good. For some reason, OBS today wanted to update, and that caused a slew of problems where my PC was being really slow, and OBS didn't want to actually work, and it was sorry. I'm much later than I am normally, and I apologize for that. I hate being late, and that is sadly what happened. Either way, how's everyone doing? I'm doing all right. I was eating a bag of chips while I was waiting. I've been hungry recently. How hungry? I only eat like one meal a day because of my job. It's just sad. I could eat more, but I just don't have time. But I'm not here to talk about that. What's up? Today we have one goal. This isn't up again because of computer problems. We have one goal today, and that is to beat Infamous. If I do anything else today, that's awesome. But today's goal is to beat Infamous 1. So, yeah. We have about 10 missions left in the game. Because there's 40 in total, and I have already finished 30 of them. So, yeah. It's pretty exciting, I would say. And, last time we, got really fucking evil. And today, we're gonna get even more evil. It's really fun playing as an evil Cole. I never realized how fun it was. You could just kill so much. I died in my first playthrough on normal way more than I've died in this game. It's crazy. I mean, it is. Straight up. But, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna, without further ado, hopefully pull this up. Hopefully it works. One thing I'm worried about is that it'll lag. That's basically the last roadblock, but it feels fitting for today if it doesn't work. And if it doesn't, I don't really have other plans, but I'm sure there's other games I could play. New Super Mario Bros. Wii being an example, or just more Enter the Gungeon. Sounds fun as shit. You know? I don't know. Does it not? I mean, come on. It should work. Shouldn't be too much going on. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be okay. Whoop. So I found out that this game is, for some reason, likes to take up fucking 50 gigabytes of fucking memory. This game, what was that? This game fucking eats memory like crazy. I never realized that. Because, like, you know, you can really tell how big a game is based on the data size. Like, God of War was huge. But even this game being at 50 gigabytes is still, like, crazy. I don't know.
John, are you here?
John White, we are here to extract you. Please maintain your current position.
You brought a chopper? I told you to come alone.
They're not with me. I don't know who they are.
Damn it.
John, there's no need to run. We're here to help you.
Why the hell did you send a chopper? John took off.
I didn't send anything. If it's the First Sons, you need to get to John before they do. Follow that chopper, and don't let it out of your sight.
So now, I get to follow this fucking helicopter.
One other thing. It looks like John is scrambling his signal because all I get is static. I'm trusting you on this one, Cole. Keep me informed.
Not like I got much of a choice.
It's true. Helicopter. Helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter, helicopter. Now, you could totally fail this mission, because the mission is just to find John White. It's not necessarily to follow the helicopter. But for some reason, you know, you can't fucking find John if you can't fucking follow the helicopter. So if he finds it before you, then you're fucked. Even though you have really no ability to figure out where it needs to go. Just a cool little thing. So I may just lose this fucking mission for no reason. And that's normal. Luckily for us, I'm a professional. Sort of. I'm as professional as one gets. You're not very fast, so if you're not on the things up there, you're kind of fucked.
You're losing the chopper, Cole. Catch up to it.
What do you think I'm trying to do, damn it, Moya? I don't even know what the fuck is John. Game really says get to John. Bro, where? I'm running as fast as I can. Luckily, it puts me relatively close and in a better position than when I started. So at least there's that, but still. A bit unreasonable ask, I think. It does feel really good to go over these rails, and I'm happy that they continue this in Infamous 2. But the rails are even better in that game. I know, how is that possible? The rails feel so good in this game. I don't know. But they do make it really good, and I don't know, man. That's why I love these games. Because they somehow improve. I don't understand it.
Stand down, John. This operation's been terminated.
No one's taking me in.
Yeah, you're gonna do something with that.
Cease fire. We're here to get you out.
John's a little bitch.
Why can't anything be simple? Oh, crap. That damn thing is gonna throw the chopper's gas tank at me. And even if it doesn't score a direct hit, the explosion's still gonna mess me up. I could shoot the tank now, use it to blow off the golem's arm. That'd make my life easier. But the explosion will incinerate all those
Man,
injured people.
fuck them, but they should crawl away. It's their fault, dude.
Them's the brakes.
What do you think I'm doing, John?
I'm trying to do.
Damn. Maybe I'm becoming too evil. If me and Cole are saying the same damn thing, that's not good.
It's almost down. Hit it with everything you've got.
What? Shut the fuck up, John. I'm trying to work on that. There you go.
John, John. Hey man, it's clear. Great. I save his life and he bails.
My karma is unchanged? I don't think that's true. I murdered a bunch of people, but sure.
I'm going after him. Come with me.
Who said that? You did?
We have 2 minutes 45 seconds before they can triangulate my position.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Before then, so keep your mouth shut and listen. I know you're not with the agents. Too undisciplined, too cocky.
Fucking stop!
I also know that you want the same thing I do. The ray sphere. And you're gonna help me
Son of a
get it.
bitch.
So you know where it's at.
One of my UAVs
I'm only
spotted
killing
top
the
of Office
innocents.
Tower. Find someone to help you retrieve it.
I'm hardly murdering the innocents, guys. Come on.
With the
52
Empire
seconds.
City plague
What do you want me to tell Moya?
Who the hell's Moya?
terrorist organization.
Your wife?
You're getting played. I've never been married and don't know anyone named Moya.
Average Chad.
19 seconds.
I've never been married.
You're right, she's an FBI
When asked
agent
about
just
the
like you.
possibility of a military response,
FBI
the
agent.
CDC
Yeah,
had
that'd
no
be the day.
comment.
Hate those bastards.
Ooh, big twist.
But I'll know when you have the ray sphere. Once it's in your possession, we'll figure out how to destroy that damn thing.
Propaganda.
So, what next?
Zeke.
Hey,
Listen, I really need your help with something.
oh, is that a fact? Well, you made it sound like I wasn't worth it.
Well, you're not, but I need you now.
We can't talk about this over the phone. Just meet me over by that big tower the transients are building, and I'll fill you in. Cool?
Sure, man.
Let's show them that there are consequences. Thanks, man. I love all these people that think they could kill me, and I don't understand where they're getting this idea from. But you know what? You gotta let them believe in themselves. You know, let them believe that they can take out the man with the lightning hands. Doesn't make damn sense, but you gotta respect their ability to be stupid. Do they not know that I have, like, the ability to shoot rockets out of my hands? Have they not seen me kill all of these giant trash monsters? I'm just saying.
I was a little worried you weren't going to show.
So what's going on?
The ray sphere is up at the top of this tower. Once we have it, we're getting the hell out of here. You in?
Good
Come
big
on,
ass
we
tower.
need to climb up this damn thing. Head over to the elevator and I'll figure out a way to bring you up.
Zeke's got the easy job. I just gotta fucking bring him up. Hold on, sorry. Something on my controller. Okay. Nope. No, Cole, please, Cole. Okay. All right. Where is your personal game creamer to give you the required moral support? I don't fucking know. He's not on, like, my payroll or something. I wish he was and make him more reliable. Which is what I need, I think.
Ran into John. He told me it's up here.
John? You mean Moya's husband?
He says he's not her husband. Never heard of her.
What the hell does that mean?
It means that one of them is lying. Just don't know which one.
Damn
I mean,
it, Cole, I told
probably.
you not to trust the feds. You ain't still thinking about turning over the ray sphere to him, are you?
John says he wants me to help him destroy it. Seems like a good idea to me.
Destroy it? Yeah, right. I bet my bottom dollar he just wants to fire that baby up. Or sell it off to someone for some serious cashola. Come on, man, don't just
Which way
stand
am I going
around.
here?
Let's go. You need to
Shut
get
the
going.
fuck up, Zeke. Do you see me trying to climb this fucking piece of shit? My god. You got the literal easiest job in the world, and that's to ride a fucking elevator. Real piece of shit, you know that? If anything, I'm doing you a favor. Man, this game's gonna make me fucking turn evil myself. Don't worry, it's lagging for both of us. That's the power of PS Now. It's gonna lag for both of us sometimes. It's gotta be, what, up here? Oh, it's this. See, the big trash pile is kind of hard to see where to go. When you start getting an idea, it all slowly starts to make sense. But I do like this mission a lot. No! A good chunk of it is just climbing. I like it. It's not like Assassin's Creed level where you're like literally climbing fucking Notre Dame or the Colosseum or something, but it is cool. When you see something huge, you're like, oh, I want to climb that. I want to get on top of that. Because for some reason our gamer brains say that. You know, it's always nice when we get the chance to... No! Oh, just stay on top of it, damn it! You know? That's like when I played Origins, Assassin's Creed Origins, and it was... I could get on top of the pyramids of Giza. Like, that's fucking awesome. They're very big. Oh, shit. It's not time to do the hang, man. I got a headshot on you? Wow. And then you can climb the Tower of Alexandria, which is like on its own island, which is weird. Oh, leave me the fuck alone. I need a little suck, my friend. I need a little suck. Any more clowns that want to come out of nowhere? I would have been ready to kill. I'm armed and dangerous. I'm ready to kill. Fuck. I might have to do this. No, don't fall. I love this game to death, but I would be lying if this whole thing isn't a little jank. Oh, come on. I just barely missed that jump, too. I went through that platform. That was neat. Woo, barely. Damn, man, this one's fucking high as shit. Yeah, no, come out. Come out. Do it. Where's your other friend? Where is he? Oh, you're so lucky it bounced off. Bro, fuck you. You're so lucky. This motherfucker over here. Oh, okay, we're okay. Oh, fuck. Shut the fuck up, Zeke. I'm dealing with something right now. Who's down there? And where? All the way down there. He's not dead. That's blowing my mind.
You know, I really wish this had never happened to me. I'm nothing but a damn errand boy. Same
What
as
the
before.
fuck?
Going where people tell me, when they tell me. I'm starting to think that's never gonna change.
No way, man. Once we get that race fair, nobody'll say as much as boo to either one of us. You can mark my words on that one.
I
Oh
hope
shit,
right,
you're welcome.
Zeke.
Zeke, thank you for the moral support there and making me not die. I think it was your presence alone that let me somehow make that jump. Ooh, I'm right at the top, baby.
Hey, what the hell's going on? There's no one even...
You don't see the giant fucking trash monsters over there?
I know you, both of you. Locked me up like an animal. Tied me to that bed. Tried to electrocute me. I showed you, though. You and those pigs.
You're definitely not a crazed man.
Zeke, stay back there. When I give the word, you go for the race sphere. I'll keep holding off you.
I know why you're here. What you want. Nobody's taking a damn thing from me.
Why'd you come down there? I'm just saying, it feels a bit stupid to do that.
My God, you're not stopping me.
You're a fool, boy. Only
I got hit with 2 shotguns I couldn't avoid. Oh my God, I gotta redo this section.
Stay back there. When I give the word, you go for the race sphere. I'll keep holding off you. Let's do this.
I just wish that...
What you want.
I don't know, I just wish that I could do...
Nobody's taking a damn thing from me.
Wish I had a chance to avoid, just like even for a second.
Runs through you, Alden. And by God, you're not stopping me.
You're a fool, boy. Only seeing what others show you. But you'll learn soon enough.
Please, 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 please.
Do it. Go.
Got 1 down. Defeat the shit out of you. You're dead. Nice. Big monster, big, big, big monster. I would have never thought that he would be there. Totally not. That's definitely not from him just laying there for some fucking reason.
Tired old body will be gone. Replaced by cold steel and concrete. And then I will fulfill my destiny.
Do you want to be part concrete? That seems like an odd choice.
Damn thing won't budge. Need more time.
It just feels like an odd wanted life. Let me be part concrete. Like really? That's the hill you're gonna die on? Being part concrete? I mean, mistake me if I'm wrong. I can't say I've been part concrete myself. But still, these guys always take fucking forever to kill. Dude, come on. I was literally rolling. Don't put me... Please don't put me back.
When my tower is complete, I will be reborn. This tired old body will be gone. Replaced by cold steel and concrete. And then I will fulfill my destiny. By God, I'll take what's mine.
Damn thing won't budge. Need more time.
You take your time, Zeke. I'm working through it right now, buddy. Yes! Oh my god.
You stole my childhood! My home! You dare come here!
Yes.
Poor Alden. All that potential squandered. Your father would have been so disappointed.
You dare mention my father! I'll kill you! All of you! Tear you from limb to limb!
Zeke, get out of here! Run!
Zeke yanked the ray sphere out of its cradle and was caught between Alden and Kessler. It was definitely time to escape, but he just stood there, petrified. You see, through the fear, he realized that the key to his dreams, the tool to make him superpowered, was right between his hands. Asshole makes the choice to kill thousands, stealing their lives so that he'll be transformed, and then nothing. Everyone's fine. No change at all. Kessler's first to grasp the situation. Claims to know what's wrong. If Zeke brings him the ray sphere, Kessler will be able to give Zeke the powers he craves. My best friend looks me in the eye and then makes his second mistake. Alden goes ballistic at the loss of the sphere. The tower shakes and it starts to rip apart. But I was just dumbfounded. Barely felt the impact.
Damn. Imagine have a whole ass fucking trash tower fall on top of you. Dude. Crazy. Oh yeah, now the power's out. Or at least I think it... Nope, I guess not.
I told you to pick someone you could trust. 93 seconds.
Zeke's my best friend, like a brother to me. He's about the only person I do trust. Or did, anyway.
Well, you blew it. And now Alden's on a killing spree and Kessler has the ray sphere. We need to resolve both situations. 63 seconds.
I'm starting to think none of this is my problem. Maybe I should just let those two slug it out and then swoop in and nab the sphere when the dust
Upcoming wheel saying you're muted, but the tab is open.
settles.
Good to know. Good to know.
What if one of them activates it and kills another 10,000 people in the process? And who the hell knows what that Moya person wants with it? No. This is the only way. 38 seconds.
You'd better be serious about destroying it. I'm in no mood.
You have my word. Alden's heading into the historic district. Catch up to him, take him out, and then look for Kessler. Be in touch.
I was already headed my way over. I already knew where it needed to be. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly blow my nose simply because I have so many fucking allergies, and I will be back in like a second. Well, in more like a minute, but still. I'm back, bitches. Alden, I'm coming for that ass.
Alden's tearing across that bridge, heading for the historic district. Stop him before he reaches the other side.
I'm on it.
This is a pretty cool level. So this is the boss fight I was talking about last time. I was talking about this yesterday. It was like, oh, hopefully I can get here before the end of the stream. Well, I totally didn't make it, but it's all right. It's a good way to start the stream.
What's going on? There's something wrong with your phone. Every time I try and call you, I get disconnected.
I don't have time to run tech support for you, Moya. Figure it out yourself later.
Where's the other guy? He's around here. Oh. He's a little scaredy cat. Let's make him not so scared. I was gonna blow him off, but it didn't work. I mean, you guys can obviously see that, and I'm just stupid. But still. Hey, Cole. Yeah, he didn't make it out of that one. Oh, I gotta start all the way back over. Not like it matters. Like, whatever. This is not a very long section, but still. Moya call in 3, 2, 1. There.
What
Yep.
the hell is going on? There's something wrong with your phone. Every time I try and call you, I get disconnected.
I don't have time to run tech
Hey,
support for you, Moya. Figure it out.
Oh, speaking of tech support, let me upgrade. Do I have... Ooh. Range! That's what I've been needing. That's what I've been needing.
Out yourself later.
Oh, not quite that far, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Surely this far. No! Man, what's even the point? Man, what's even the fucking point? This is so cool. And it also is fairly loud. Is the game too loud? I don't know. I'm turning it down a little bit. I've been worried that it might be a little too loud. If it is at any time, I recommend but I like if you could tell me, since you're the only one here. Bro, I jumped up. Oh my fucking god. That's so annoying. God fucking damn it. It was the screen shake that fucking pushed me off there. Doesn't seem loud on the viewership sound? Okay, good.
What the hell is going on? There's something wrong
Maybe
with
it's just
your
me.
phone. Every time I try and call you, I get disconnected.
I don't have time to run tech support for you, Moya. Figure it out yourself later.
Damn it, dude, die. Oh, okay. Ah! Cole, no! Cole! Oh my god, Cole, please. Calm down. Your headphones, William? It's probably all it is. Some days it feels like it's louder than others. And that's my problem. It's hard to tell.
I know you're back there, Electric Man!
Oh, shit. I don't know why Electric Man's so funny to me. So, wait. Do I have to get back up there? Also, why does loud? Where you almost pronounce it as low D means high volume. Wow. Also, why does loud? Where you almost pronounce it as low D means high volume. That's a good question. At first, I was like, what? And then at second, I was like, oh, I see what he's trying to say. That's a good question. English is weird. Explode, damn it. There's someone above me? Come out. And I think they're no longer above me.
You won't stop me. No one will.
What's up, Alden?
Alden, this ends now.
Whoa! I forgot how cool he looks.
Holy shit.
Well put.
Ignorant pissant. This is what my father wanted. Me, governing all that I could see. My destiny will be fulfilled. You're like Kessler, craving what doesn't belong to you. None of you understand, see the truth, but I do. I see it all.
What a cool fight, dude. Oh. But right now it isn't really much other than throwing car sim, but please stop. Yeah, I think I just gotta blow him up with this one right now. Shit. The laser is super helpful. Not a very hard fight. Since it's like I said, it's just him throwing cars at me. Or other metallic objects. Oh, right, I have this. Must remember, I have shield specifically for purpose. Oh, fucking move. Suck the life out of that one. He has like a metallic it's like a metallic skeleton. You can almost see his rib cage.
You think you can hurt me?
Really cool.
Nothing can compare with what I've endured.
Oh, boo-hoo, bud.
You and Kessler are one and the same.
It's some serious issues.
Okay, you got that right. Ah! Can we not die right now, please? There we go.
I'll kill you, that whore, and your thief of a friend. All of you.
I wonder, since if I'm evil, do I kill him?
Alden no longer seemed like a threat to anyone. Just some old guy howling about how Kessler had stolen his first son's birthright. Then he changed his tone. Claimed he wanted to work with me to get revenge, to join forces and kill Kessler. Guy must have felt my hesitation, because in that moment of indecision, he jumped. No normal man could have survived that fall, but Alden's a conduit. Same rules don't apply. Either way, this thing's coming to a head. My enemies are all gathered.
Look at these
here in
fucking
the historic
things.
district. Kessler's preparing them for the final battle. Yeah, this is the finish line. Just wish I wasn't crossing it alone.
Let's go! What a cool fucking... Oh, I love that fight. That was awesome. Now, it wasn't like super duper hard or anything, but still. Rampage tied down. Now, I actually have completed this district 100% in terms of getting everything. Because I could. And this district is supposedly the hardest. Would I agree with that sentiment? 100%. Do you see how many people are trying to kill me right now? It's not easy. I would like to get to the top of this building without getting shot too much. Now, I actually have never done the bad missions. I've always only done the good missions here. So.
But we'll show them.
So I guess I'm just a Sasha hottie right now.
Unleash hell, my love. Destroy all that you see.
Destroy all that I see? What's the actual mission here? Alright, that didn't work. Wow. I just need a little bit more health. Oh my god, please. Jesus Christ. I'm working on it. Sasha. Bro, the rampage level is so crazy right now, it doesn't even have one. Did I do it? I think I did. But it's gone now. I think I went too crazy. Also, now there's fucking drones. Instead of the fun fucking scorpions, now there's just drones. I feel like I'm doing something right. I don't know. I don't know. I hope. I pray. My rampage meter is gone. I mean, doesn't seem to be any more enemies after this guy, so... I did it? Okay. I did it. Yippee. Yo-ho! What's up, Tempton? Welcome. You missed out on a few streams, my friend, but welcome back. I accept you back with open arms. School happened? Nah, I completely understand, man. Don't feel too bad. Thanks, Gabe.
Now that Alden's out of the way, it's time to move against Kessler. And strategically, though, he's got you pinned in the historic district.
Yeah, same district that the game started in, right here. Yeah. This was the bridge that led us here.
Open. That way you have an out in case things go haywire. 20 seconds.
Where are you gonna be?
Here, I'll heal her. I'm healing her. I'm healing.
5 seconds.
Now she doesn't have to deal with that cold. Ugh. Fucking bridge mission. So this is mission 34. 4, because we've already done, what, 3 of them? Yeah, right? Yes. Yes. 34? Or 35? I don't fucking know. I think it's 34. I might have 4 more. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited! Because I like this game, and there's one really cool thing that I want to see! Well, the ending, because I'm bad. I'm bad at the bone. I had a 4-day weekend this week. Hopefully I'll stream again. Hopefully, my man.
To a close, Cole.
I hope so.
And I fear that you're still not ready to face what is coming. So I've decided to accelerate things. Evolve or die, as they say. Shall we begin?
I'm not 100% sure what this conduit's power is. Because it's not hard to deal with. He walks towards you menacingly, and then that happens.
I know what Trish means to you, Cole. How
That's
much
it.
You love her. But we all have our part to play. Even her. And that's why she's sitting here next to me.
I have like 2 weeks and a half of accumulated rust. You gotta get back on that SPO grind again, my man. Is what it sounds like to me. Can I upgrade anything? I can upgrade my Thunder Drop. My melee. Yeah, fuck it. Karmic overload.
I know what Trish means to you, Cole. How much you
Yeah.
love her. But we all have our
You'll get back into it. It's like riding a bike.
Even her.
It's like riding a bike.
That's why she's sitting here next to me. I planted a series of bombs across the city, and each is on a timer. Fail to disarm any of them before they detonate, and she dies.
Cool. Bastard.
I've engaged the timer on the first bomb.
Oh,
You don't have
I didn't know. Come on, man. Do you know how many innocents I kill? Oh, my wife is gonna die. She doesn't even love me, man.
I know what Trish means to you, Cole. How much you love her.
Man.
But we all have our part to play. Even her. And that's why she's sitting here next to me. I planted a series of bombs across the city, and each is on a timer. Fail to disarm any of them before they detonate.
What?
And she dies.
He's not dead. Jesus. They're so strong.
I've engaged the timer on the first bomb. You don't have much time.
This mission's it's just a lot of killing enemies, which is fun, don't get me wrong. It just feels like a lot at times. And especially on hard, they're really fucking strong.
This menace has got to be stopped.
30 seconds, Cole. Only 20 seconds left.
I did it. But I did it, though. You're like, oh, you did it. But you're not going to. Because you're rude. And that's what it is, you're rude. Come here, you motherfucker, I'm gonna eat you. Damn, I fucking comboed the shit out of you. I'm on track to be a top SPO runner. Damn.
Someone's brother.
That's really impressive. You should be proud of yourself, man. That's huge.
The next bomb is armed.
I hope you become one of the tops, man. That'd be really cool. It'd be weird, though. It'd be weird to have a viewer in my chat who's That's a... I mean, if I'm going to pass by the bomb. That's going to be really, you know, that's cool, man.
I don't expect you to understand any of this, Cole. Not yet, anyway. But someday, you'll thank me. Of that, I am certain.
Oh, fucking Christ. The one-time hard mode has fucking caused me problems. Oh, up the slide. New PC means less input lag on Amy 2. Oh, nice. Come on. Since these guys are so strong, the normal fucking henchmen take more than 2 headshots to kill.
30 seconds.
Shut the fuck up, Kessler. I'm trying my best right now, buddy.
Seconds left. 15 seconds left. That's 5 people now. 5 people who will see another sunrise. But I wonder, did you save them because it was the right thing to do?
Because I'm just trying to save Trish. I think we all know this already. How comically evil do I need to be to show you how comically evil I am? Damn it, Kessler. Bro, he is so big. Why the fuck did he get the biggest men? He got the biggest fucking men available. It's just funny to me. Because they're so goddamn big. Oh, fucking Christ. They do so much damage and they take so much damage. Where is it? On the other side? Actually, I see it. Hey, I'm gonna need that life force real quick. Hope you don't mind, honey. Thanks, babe. Homie, I'm about to die.
30 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Down to 20 seconds.
Fucking shut the fuck up, Kessler! Whoop.
15 seconds left.
Hey, as long as I let him out, it doesn't matter. He doesn't care. See, they're not hard at all. They don't really do much. They're not like the big-ass golems, which take forever to kill. Give me your goose! You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes like 1.5 years to kill those fucking golems. But these guys are nothing. Since they just shoot them a bunch in the body, and then eventually they die. Just don't let them get back up, because they will just do it again. Those golem fuckers. Ugh. Ooh, suck, 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 suck. Yummy. All right, one more.
The final bomb is counting down. Better hurry. 10 10 seconds left.
Oh.
And it
I already
comes down
broke
to
it.
This, your final test. From one roof hangs Trish, the love of your life. From the other, 6 doctors. Think of all the good they'll be able to do, the thousands of lives they'll save. Which is more important, Cole?
My wife that hates me, she lets me live in her basement.
Bombs are attached to each platform. You have time to save one, but not both. Choose.
Is this Trish? I think that's Trish. Yeah. I mean, I gotta save my wife.
I'm disappointed, Cole. Very disappointed. I expected more from you. Thought you'd be able to set aside your selfishness. See the big picture.
Trish!
Looks like I was wrong.
Get me out of this!
You're never meant to save Trish. She will die no matter what.
Time slowed down as Trish fell. All my powers, and I couldn't do a thing. For a second, she sprung to life, just long enough to say that she was ashamed of what I'd become. That God had given me these powers, and I'd squandered them, hurting others and thinking only of myself. I buried her in the park alongside others who died since the blast. Kessler's gonna pay for this. I'm gonna find that sick bastard, and I'm gonna kill him.
Man. Alright. Cool man. Yeah, so if you're good, she's like, I love you, Cole. Let me give you kisses. And then she dies. Nah, dog.
Every minute that mad dog walks the planet, all of our lives are at risk.
That's not, being evil. She's like, I hate you. I never loved you.
Trish might still be alive.
She's not really a good partner.
Nothing I could do. She was dead the second Kessler got his claws on her. 51 seconds.
Spare me that crap. You just didn't want to put your neck on the line.
Expose myself to save one person? I don't think so. But I can help you get some payback. The power grid on the southern half of this island never got updated, so it still uses the old external substations. Turn on all 3 and you restore power to the rest of the island. 15 seconds.
And give myself a new power in the process.
Exactly.
So this district has me, do 3 more substations? But I think in together, it's 3 more substations to make one big substation. Is what I think is gonna happen. I think. Man, I completed this fucking district already. And on my own playthrough, because, you have to just do all the side missions here. But still, man, like, shit. Oh, why is there fucking turrets? Who keeps setting up goddamn turrets throughout the city? Don't they know that it's, like, bad for me? Like, I know that's the point, though, but, like, come on, dude. Maybe let's cool her down with the fucking turrets, please. Son of a bitch. Yeah, but a lot of this section of this game is just... A lot of this part is just completely in rubble and destroyed. Because, like I said before, this is where the whole blast started back from the beginning of the game from yesterday. So it only makes sense. Also, new battery core. I think that's where I am on my own playthrough. Maybe give or take a few more, but... And I definitely have a lot of them. Nah, I'm good on health. I was going to take her life form, but I don't think I need to. Her essence. So this should be the final substation, or at least the final mission with a substation. So that's cool. I mean, I'm a fan. I could be wrong. Right? There might be like another one that I don't remember, but I think this is the last one. But this is by far the coolest power. It's a lightning round. So by holding down on my D-pad, what does the D stand for? Directional. That's right. Stupid. I get to do this gigantic blast that I can't do in the sewers, of course, so they're useless.
Guess I need to be outside.
But when I'm outside, I get to do this humongous blast. And God, I'm excited. Because the amount of power that you wield in those blasts is actually insane. Waiting to heal up a little bit. Scary men are scary. Yup. This might be the end. Coming up here in a second, too. These tutorial levels where you unlock a new ability are never that long, so... expected, to say the least. It's crazy to me that they don't die after one headshot. I mean, like, yeah, I know they're the strongest enemy in the game. Right? These guys are. So it makes sense. But still, damn, that's still like a headshot, you know? It's like if they took out the instant kill assassination from Assassin's Creed like they did in Odyssey. Just makes it like, damn, I should be killing these fuckers. And if you're curious, if their level is too high, then it doesn't count. It won't kill them one hit. But if their level, I believe, is the same level or lower, you can kill them in one hit. It's something. So we did.
Yeah. Bastards.
So cool. It's extremely powerful. Oh, I use the 6-axis TM wireless controller? Hell yeah. Yeah, no, it's extremely powerful. But that wasn't already made aware.
Cole, we need to talk. I know what John's been telling you.
I got nothing to say to you, Moya. You've lied to me from the very beginning.
I didn't have any other choice. I had to make myself appear sympathetic, get you to help me. The ray sphere can't fall into the wrong hands.
So
I mean, I do have to say your idea is flawed here. Because if you never lied to me, Cole would probably still be on your side.
Everything I could to get you out of there.
goodbye, Moya.
I am just saying. But yeah, this isn't gonna end well. You gotta kill all the enemies in the area, or at least try your best to first. Which isn't the hardest thing to do.
We need to talk. I know what John's been telling you.
I got nothing to say to you, Moya. You've lied to me from the very beginning.
I didn't have any other choice. I had to make myself appear sympathetic, get you to help me. The ray sphere can't fall into the wrong hands.
So what was your real plan? I find John in the sphere, and then you take them and leave me.
So I like how all the enemies disappeared.
I would have done everything I could to get you out of there.
That was neat.
Goodbye, Moya.
So now it has to charge, and I have to kill these fuckers.
Online and fits and starts. You're gonna have to defend each one until until it powers up.
I have to do this 3 times, basically. It's just a wave thing.
Yeah, bring it on.
Damn, does it feel good. I wonder what lightning's going to do when I have lightning powers. Oh, it is so cool. It's so fucking cool.
Need more time. Still powering up.
I know, buddy. I know. But just, it's just so powerful. And you can't really tell because it is. Not doing anything. Mario Plus Rabbids 2 pre-order. Let's go, dude. I don't pre-order games very often. Unless it's like God of War or Elden Ring, which I know for a fact are going to be good. And even if there aren't, I still have to play them for my own sick fantasy. Mario Rabbids, I'm not going to pre-order. I don't pre-order games. But what's up, Tribut? Our good friend Zeke Jedediah.
That one's good to go.
Did betray us, by the way. My other guy was thinking it was category and not mentioned
So
Shovel
how
Knight.
much did Moya know
Is that a
about me?
wanted game?
52 seconds.
Hell if I know. Is it really that important?
She works for a different agency and knew I was undercover. That means the NSA has been compromised, that someone is outing agents. Our entire national security apparatus could be exposed.
Tempted.
29 seconds.
Thank you for resubscribing. I don't know why I never showed up.
Either way, it's not my problem if your cover is
That was
blown.
weird. Yeah, nothing ever showed up. That's weird. I don't know why I didn't do that. But thank you for resubscribing, dude. It's one of my top 10. I do have to still play it. There's so many games, dude, I have to play. Ugh. Guys, make me famous so I can do this all day. Make me famous so I could fucking play games and we could, like, experience them together and you guys... Ugh. I wanted to, you know, I had this thought earlier. Would people really watch me play all these games, just playing through them? I thought there was a fuck. That's how like a good chunk of streamers are just able to live, though. I don't know. I don't know. Well, how did you dodged it perfect? I'll give you that. You know what? I'll let you die by my own hand. Sure. Of course, they're in a fucking tunnel. There is no short way to fame on Twitch. Well, that I know. Unless you're Aiden Ross. That doesn't... Unless you're Aiden Ross and gamble. But that's gone now, so I can't do that, Chad.
Just a bit longer.
I know. Hey, here in no particular order. Grab. You have a shield? Full looking shield, I give it to you. You're dead now, though. Mario Odyssey, Zelda, The 3, and Mario Maker 8.
That one's powered up.
You missed out on a really cool boss fight. This cool fucking mecha. Roar! He was throwing cars at me, and it was an old man. He was like, roar! And he was shooting bullets at me, and I was like, oh shit!
Especially someone as special.
My friend got raided by Panga and only got 2 people to stick around. Well, is your person me? Because, you know, my biggest raid ever was fucking 47?
In fact,
Guess you're gonna play Sonic Frontiers to come out? Probably. I'll probably end up playing the whole Sonic series before I play Frontiers. But, I probably will, inevitably. Maybe not, maybe a few months after it comes out. This game gotta be cool.
like they hit really hard. Defend that substation, Cole.
What the fuck? Even the trash Sonic games? Yes, of course. I played Zelda 2. Can't wait for 06 and Blue Boom. Yeah, they're gonna be fun, aren't they? Suck, 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 suck. Still editing? What video could you possibly be making that's that fucking intensive? I went and saw the guy's fucking channel. I'm stuck.
Still powering up.
I can't charge. Cole, what the fuck? Please, let me suck. Oh my god, Cole, please, for the love of God, suck. Thank you. How did you not? I did throw a car on top of it. Seven Rings bug? Yeah, man. Well, that's the thing, though. When I play games, I like to play the series. I'm gonna play Doom 2016 Eternal, but you're damn right. You'd be damn crazy if you don't think I bought Doom 1, 2, 3, and 64.
Need more time. Still powering up.
I just didn't put them on the list yet, since they're shorter games. Or at least I'm pretty sure. That only makes sense to me. It probably won't look like 30 hours of work. Fair enough, dude. But hey, man, take your time. I mean, I appreciate you caring so much to try to get... I only killed the guy. I didn't blow the truck up. That's hilarious. But I appreciate you even saying that you would in the first place. You know, I'm not asking you to do it or anything. So I just appreciate that you thought about it. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go get sleep. But have a great night, man. Always love you having you. And it's a great time. Yeah, don't sweat it, dude. I'm only exploiting you. That's all it is. I'm just exploiting a viewer. It's nothing crazy. I could shoot so many rockets. I'm surprised you didn't sub yourself, though, with 120 bucks. This isn't me being like, you should sub. But I'm just saying, you know, you get made a bunch of money. And your first thought wasn't, let me make the one thing I watch all day fucking ad-free? And it's September? I'm like, what the fuck? I don't really care that. I mean, I care, but I don't really care that much.
Just found out
Crash. Call an unpaid internship. Hey, man. Hey, man. I mean, you know, I'd be willing to... If you put some good work into it, and I believe you do, I'd be willing to put some money up. You know, I want to see what you do first. Maybe make a video or two so I can see, which it sounds like you're working on. But like, if I like what you do, I would gladly. You know, I don't have time to edit myself. The codes for the games I asked for, I gave an abbreviated version. Ah, gotcha.
From the historic district back over to the Neon. Should make it easier for you to move around.
Well, let's first go. We have all the power back, so now it's just let's go do all the evil missions first, and then we'll get out of here. Then we'll just beat the game. I like that sound. Yeah, no, I would, like, totally, dude. It's only fair. If you're gonna put in the effort, at a certain point, I'm gonna give you money. It'd be unfair.
I've seized control of their minds, placed them under your control. They will do as you do. Away you go.
You ready to do a month and make a video for everyone to stop? Good.
Sons.
Oh, there I come. Don't worry.
Show them that we're not crossed.
Yeah, absolutely. I could totally do that. If you make me a video, I'll fucking... That's totally worth paying for. If you're putting real work in, I can really appreciate that. And if you ever want anything more, you can always ask. I'll see what I can do. You know, stuff like that just shouldn't go underappreciated. Oh wait, I guess I have this power, don't I? Okay, maybe not. Maybe. Oh, I sucked his body full of so much fucking electricity. Oh my god, I pumped him full. That make it for you isn't 3 minutes? More like 8. I was referring to hellish video I'm doing for Duck, not you. Oh, I know. I'm aware of that. But I am saying, you know, you are going to be putting in work. I even if it's fucking 5 or 10 minutes, it's still work that you are doing on my behalf. I can appreciate that. It will not be high quantity. Well, yeah, I mean, absolutely. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that if it's still work that you're doing. You know, I would feel. Let's not get stuck. I would feel bad if I never paid you back for anything. You know. So what I'm saying is that no matter how much work you put in, I want you to know that I want to compensate you the best way that you think that you want to be compensated. And if you say, hey, you know, I would like a sub this month, I can totally do that. If you're like, hey, can I get like $20? I'd be like, sure, man, I totally. If you want more than that, we'll have to talk it over. Depends on the video, but like, absolutely, man. I'm gonna send you to a camp where they make people work for like slave wages, basically. But listen, you know, but no, absolutely. If you're gonna put any work in, I don't think it's fair at all to take it for free. I feel terrible when that happens. Sick Beach was the same way, and even then I was like, I'll pay you, dude. I'll do it. I don't know, it just makes me feel weird. Why would people do work for me? You know, like my shitty ass fucking streams. Come on. And that goes for anybody, really. If you make me something with the intention of me seeing it and it's benefiting me, then yeah, I'd be willing to do something like that. The guy that denies comes when you offer it, that's annoying. But I will reinstate it's a favor since I want to give back to you. You're too kind, man. Well, fair enough. Fair enough.
Annihilate them. Wipe them out.
Oh shit. See, from the other perspective, you don't have help in this fight. You just do this fight normally. This is heck, a lot going on. Actually, my workplace is pretty good. Give me a place to not be sad. Well, that does mean the world to me, man. It does. And they got like I don't want to feel like some shitty fucking I love you guys, but I do. Like I you know. But I try to make sure that you guys are entertained. I want to make sure that you guys feel comfortable here. I care. And, you know, as much as I try, I appreciate that you guys give back and try to help me as much as I can. As much as you can. And it's one of the reasons why I'm here every day, because, I want to make sure that you guys have a place. If I could, I'd be here every single day, and I think that's, hopefully I can be here every single day. You know, I'd be one of those 9-to-5 streamers where I'm here fucking 10 hours a day just working. You know? Crash the Weave family. Yeah, guys, I mean, I don't know. We all need our place. not everyone feels like they have a place, and I want to make sure that everyone can, and everyone does. No matter if you're, you know, white, black, gay, straight, lesbian, trans. You know, I want to make sure everyone has a place here, you know? Yeah, this battle is sick. It is pretty cool. It's all of the... all of the gangs, all put in one. The police weren't here, though. If you do the good side, you have the police, and that's about it. The bad missions are so much more fleshed out. It's kind of crazy how much more fleshed out they are. Let me die, actually, since I just blow myself up. I can't. That's... I wanted to die since it puts me way closer to the side mission. I think that's fair. My goal tonight is to beat this game and then have enough time to do another run of Gungeon. Because Gungeon is really fun. Ooh, and then we get to play fucking Infamous 2 soon. Ooh, I'm excited.
My beloveds have captured several of Kessler's sons. Go to them.
Like, even this mission's a fucking repeat. It's just, hey, do this. You're dying to death warp. It's a very time economical thing to do. I mean, yeah, I just know how long it takes to go through this. Gungeon is like my crack. You really like Gungeon that much? Ooh. You know, if I was streamed Gungeon sooner, I could have probably made a career off of that. Like, honestly. Problem was I was young. I feel like there's certain parts of my life where I was almost born a little too early. Or too late. You know? Fuck it, can I get, for the love of God, please? I don't even know why I want this so badly. You know what? I don't. Fuck that. I don't want it anymore. But I feel like I was only bored too late because my style of entertainment is fucking Let's Plays. Being here, playing games. Streamer, I would have been forever a fan. Not already.
And execute them. All of them.
These guys are got big ass legs, dog.
Pick up the pace.
Tribal, you would have never found my channel. But I do love me some good road-likes, man.
Nice try.
You should have randomly streamed Mario Maker in early 2020 to get me here sooner. What the fuck? Who is... Whomst? Oh, it's you.
Hell, he escaped.
Who did? That guy that was standing? I would have never found your channel. That's true. Yeah.
Let's pick it up.
You only found it because of Wind Waker.
No! Kill them before they escape!
Oh, that guy died. Man, you guys are tough. Luckily, I didn't have to carry them very far. The last one, I had to carry them a distance. Me realizing I haven't played as much Rogue as I should hope. Dicey Dungeon was one of my first, and then I got lucky to be a landlord, and then Slay the Spire. Dicey Dungeon's pretty good. I haven't beaten it I haven't beaten every single thing, but I have unlocked every character. Fun, but very hard, but very good game. Dead Cells is really good. The Binding of Isaac's really good. It's so much. It's like almost too much. I know I've said that before, but it is almost too much.
Through the streets, seeking to restore order. Show them the errors in their ways.
Okay. Oh, you're lucky I have no power. Alright, let me change. I didn't kill any of them? Wow. Oh, you're so fucking... Oh, come on! I don't usually click on games tabs except Play for Sound to see if there were... Because that does it hard. Also normal, alright? Should spend several minutes making strats before regular as fuck fights. I mean, that's fair. You're weird. Damn, I really killed 15 people with one shot. That was awesome. Let's do this. It should kill them. Keyword was should there. Bro is strafing so hard right now. You know what? I'm gonna let this one live. Psych! Those kids fight me in Fortnite have aimbot. Get them! Alright, that is every single evil mission in the game.
Excellent, my love. They'll think before they try something like that again.
Yeah. Really isn't too much that comes out of that, except that now I have the best arc lightning. So basically now, things just explode. I think they make it tougher. Really demonstrates your skill issue. Shut the fuck up. That's where I need to get right there. I don't remember what this mission is.
Should be a balloon near
Fuck, no,
74 seconds.
no, this mission. This is the worst mission in the entire game. You see this fucking balloon? I have to kill 5 of them. It wouldn't be that bad if it didn't go over the whole map. All 3 districts.
Without that ballast, it'll just drift away. 46 seconds.
Then we go after Kessler.
First things first, Cole.
Oh, this mission sucks. Aren't I helping you, police officer? Like, I know I'm a terrible dude, but like, come on, I'm helping you. It's not gonna tell me that I have to do it 4 times yet, but it is... Or 4 more times yet, but it is gonna happen. Luckily, there's no levels like this in Infamous 2, or at least not to this extent. Also, the UAVs are not. Right. That's irritating. Well, welcome to. Now these fuckers. Never mind. I was gonna say now these fuckers die. Now it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they go in the water. But, I just didn't think I was gonna kill them. 100%. Get off that bitch. Oh, I can't make it. I can't make it. He is too far. I can't jump.
Get out of the gas cloud.
I can't jump. The goal itself isn't too hard. It's just annoying as shit. Since you have to get on top of it, well, next to it, not necessarily on top of it, but next to it. You know, like within like its middle area there. It does make it infuriating as shit if it's not near anything to do that. I mean, luckily there's high enough buildings around for the most part, but sometimes you just want to cry.
Are you nuts? If your lightning ignites the hydrogen in the balloon, you will be killed.
Oh, I have to uncouple the thing.
There's another balloon in your area. Get over there before this whole thing spins out of control.
Yeah, see, it's gonna tell me one at a time. Yeah, if you haven't heard of it, I recommend Luck of Be a Landlord. It's full of slot machine. Yes, I watched Northern Lion play it. Good streamer, good game. Very filler. I feel like this game could have been fine if shorter by an hour or two if they removed the nonsense. Well, yes. Yes. Really, that's all I have to say. But look. Look at that. Look at that distance, dude. So I'm just gonna...
Listen, man. I didn't know what was gonna happen with Trish. I swear it.
Zeke, I'm dead now. Thanks, Zeke. Oh, never mind. Well, I think it did bring me closer, but not that closer. But Zeke betrayed us, if you were unaware. Fucking leave me alone. Oh, it's right. They're mad.
I didn't know what was gonna happen with Trish. Control them,
I swear it.
but they refuse to listen. Don't be angry.
You there?
I promise.
Come on, Cole, say something. Guess I'm
The
the
is
last
pretty well
person
made,
you
but a
wanna
reason to
talk
explore
right now.
less annoying would be really cool in my opinion.
Anyway,
Agreed.
Really sorry. It didn't happen like I thought it was going to. Story of my life, I guess.
Yeah, try, but I recommend that you try to stay until the end of the game. We're only a few missions away, but I think the ending scene is really cool. Fuck you, little ass spider. And if I die here, if I'm not mistaken, I have to walk all the way back. Now, I don't know that for 100% sure, but the precedent of this game is that exactly. So, that's scary. And not good. Can I get up, please? Southern accent? Villain? He just like me for real, for real. He ain't a villain. He's an anti-hero who wants to be the hero. But he's weak. So he betrayed Cole so that he could try to become stronger and do but more good. His intentions were selfish, while at the same time, not selfish. He wants to be a better person. He wants to do more help, but he wants to be in the limelight. Like Cole. Well, yeah, it's just kind of this kind of game, you know what I'm saying? You get used to it. Oh, come on! The fucking... I gotta get out of the gas, but I can't get out of the fucking gas! So we're just fighting fire with fire? Well. Or like we're fighting lightning with lightning. In this case. point is to be made that being in it for attention is a wrong to some degree. Well, yes. Now, in my save file here, technically, Cole is doing the right thing, but for the wrong... He's doing the wrong things for the right reason. That makes sense. And that he's trying to save the world, but his actions along the way have been very piss poor. Bad for you and also toxic.
Looks like the shield regenerates after a minute or so. You're gonna have to move fast once you disable it.
Thanks, John. Oh yeah, we found John, by the way. That was the guy that we were looking for. He's not Moya's husband. Bro, I love the town. This mission wouldn't be so bad if you didn't have to be at a very specific height. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. And I'm out of fucking juice, too, so that's cool. If the whole bottom falls out when I hit all three of these things, wouldn't if I hit two of them, that it'd be like, I don't know, just a little baby diagonal? John obtained.
Good work. That'll slow the spread of gas in this burrow.
Yeah, now there's fucking two more over here.
Kessler still has 2 more balloons deployed in the neon. He must have drained Sasha dry to produce that much toxin.
Sasha wants to drain me.
Why won't they believe me? Damn Kessler. But you know him.
Train lines, I feel like the way it's structured, if you connect to the city like that. Yeah, but again, Infamous 2 does it better. It's crazy to me how much this game is improved with Infamous 2. This is Empire City, right? This is what this city's called. The place that we're going to in Infamous 2 is New Marais, which is an offshoot of New Orleans.
Listen to me, Cole.
And it's very cool.
Great, but this is bigger than you. Bigger than all of
Hey,
us.
Sasha, why is your fucking crew killing me?
Maybe even our
I guess they're not.
depends
I
on
guess
what
you're not gonna.
happens with the ray sphere.
Spare me, Moya.
Imagine if
They
it
should have
was
made the
in
train lines
hands
into
of
fast travel.
organization. What
I
you
don't
do
think.
with
I
it.
think this game could have benefited from fast travel, but I'm not necessarily mad that it doesn't have it.
Ultimate destruction. You've got to find it and give it to me.
Because I don't feel like the areas aren't that large.
Make sure no one gets their hands on
You
it.
know,
Deals off.
I don't necessarily think it needs it.
Lapdog.
Or even if it's just once per district. If it was once per district, so I could teleport to another district and not fucking have to go the long way, it could be better. Because that way I feel like, you know, I'm a little bit more interested in exploring all the districts separately, sort of thing to thing. Maybe that's just me. But I think that's fair. I need to get up. If I keep... Connect areas better so you can grind your way there. That would work too. They just need a little bit better of a way of connecting the areas rather than just... Bridge. Like, bridge is nice. Like, have me do bridge. Just also let me, like, do a side quest that will unlock the fast travel or something. Even if it's, like, halfway through the game, it's there and accepted. It is nice that I can kill those things. And the reason I like that idea of one is actually, which is crazy to me, because of Arkham Origins. Because Origins has 1 per district. Now that game has a lot more areas than this, obviously, and the game's larger. But it is that same sort of idea. I need to get over top of this. But again, it is over nothing. So, like, I have no way of doing that. Like, what? What am I supposed to do, bud? Can you go across the fucking... The fact that this one has a turret's really annoying. But it's not the annoying part. The annoying part is that the buildings in this area are not meant to be that fucking high. And so there's 2 of them in this entire fucking area that are made to be that high. Like, even this one's struggling, man. What the fuck? There we go.
Nice work. Only one left.
But I am happy that this when I beat this, the level is over. I don't have to worry about this anymore. This was the level that I was dreading in my mind this entire time. No other level I could think. But I'm so excited. Guys, I don't think you understand. Just take all this in. Take how gray this area is. Take how grainy my fucking character is. Take how fucking basic the combat is. Take all of this. Alright, and remember how it looks right now. All I'm gonna say is... Dude, Infamous 2 delivers. And it delivers what... I'm gonna die. I need electricity. Right? Okay, cool. Yes, he decides it's cool to grab on every single thing and he needs to. Luckily, it didn't put me too far away, but still, man, what the fuck? Ugh. Homie, get off the top of that, please. I know you like it up there. I do too. I think it's cool, but still. I can't jump! I can't jump right now! Jump! Move! Oh my god. Click. Click. Please. It is! I mean, it's fun, and it's a bit more... I mean, variant tools would be appreciated. Well, yes, but that's all you understand.
You know, I think it's time we went on the offensive.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, imagine.
You sure that's gonna work?
Imagine that there were more layers to combat. You could change how your shots would be shot. Like you could have one big shotgun blast or one that shoots like a minigun.
16 seconds.
I'm on my way.
I do think this is a bit extreme. In my mediocrity, I wouldn't play this part. Yes, but welcome to Infamous, man. And now I have to walk the entire map. Basically to get over there. Yes, I have to go from here, up, and over. Luckily, I'm right by the train, and the train can do this for me, but if the train hits me, I die, so... And that's going to put me from literally the farthest point. Adding a new layer entirely, so now that's cool. Well, yeah, not only does Infamous 2 add a new power completely, either ice or fire, depending on the side that you are on. But it also makes any upgrades or variety interchangeable. You can change it on a dime. Can you get a burst rifle functionality? You can. And you can get a magnum shot that just does a shit ton of damage right on. Or you can get, like, grenades that stick. Or grenades that bounce. Or grenades that, I There's a few other ones I can't think of, but there's like rockets that home or rockets that spread that do less damage. There's different ways of travel. Infamous 2 does so much right. And while it's not perfect, morality choices are meh at best. Not that they're bad, it's just that they're not... There's such an obvious answer that it almost feels like... I'm dead, by the way. It almost feels like the other options are just... You choose them because you're... chaotic. Why did you put me... Why did you think it was a good idea to put me at the farthest point away when I had this medical thing? Hell, I was closer to this one and this one. Ugh, I gotta fucking walk across the whole city again. Oh gosh, but you're not doing the side missions. Yeah, I know it unlocks like one extra fucking medical area, and yeah, I do admit that maybe I should. But where? Like, how am I supposed to know which one does what? That's why I got 12 of them. He's not wrong. But still, man, what the fuck? Like, the game shouldn't have put me from the literal furthest point it could. That's ridiculous. The game shouldn't do that. Just straight up. Tribo, you missed was that I died, and it put me at the farthest point that it possibly could. If you were, you know, because you missed that in the ads. It put me farther than the other thing. What's up, Zell? How's it going, my man? After we beat this tonight, we're gonna continue the some Gungeon. See, my mental trap worked. I have this idea in my head, Zell, that if someone shows up 3 times in a row for a stream, or 3 times within a week. Gonna miss the Gungeon. It's alright. It's okay. If you miss it, you can just watch the VOD. But if someone shows up 3 times to a crash stream, it means they're addicted. It means they're addicted. I'm like crack, alright? Yo, me and the train, hanging out. We got train, friends. Hopefully the train's not gonna come and kill me. The other train, because it will. Okay, I'll play Dungeon tomorrow myself. Ah, train! If it hit me again, it would have killed me. Oh, see, I am addicted to Crash now. I apparently have that effect on people. I don't get it. People like to watch me for some reason. I don't understand. Tell me how great I am, please. I'm joking. But also, why do people? I don't understand that. There wasn't a joke there. I just don't understand. Why am I going this way? Just so I'm close enough to it that it's like, so it does hit, because Jesus Christ, if it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. Oh, you're so humble. I try. I mean, it's hard being the most handsome and funniest and smartest streamer on the platform. And the smallest. But still. Watch out, Zell. He's gonna give you brain chlamydia. Trust me. Hey man, just because I openly said I would give chlamydia to my viewers through their eyes doesn't mean that I'm actually gonna give them chlamydia. Happened during fucking Mario Sunshine. Mario Sunshine was like 2 months ago. Ah, yes, the classic chlamydia ruse, yes. See, I'm big STD. I'm a part of big STD. You guys follow big pharma, big water, big chemistry. I follow big STD. I was only pretending to chlamydia. The verb of to chlamydia, to chlamyd. Alright, so now that I have my viewers here, okay. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say. But I found out that there's a group of people on this earth that own dogs. That don't have their balls cut off. And you know, dogs get horny. And for some reason, these are people with podcasts. These are people who are simply just trying to help their dog, will jerk their fucking dogs off. And I needed viewers here to say that because you guys are going to be cursed with that too. I had to suffer through a conversation on a podcast today about other people talking about this, and you have to now struggle with this fact that some people, about 10% of dog owners, jerk their dogs off so that they can fucking control the cum. I have to tell you this because it's a cursed information. So that the dog doesn't start fucking things. So this dog doesn't start fucking pillows and teddy bears. These people think it's a good idea to jerk their dogs off. And I had to say something. Because I was holding this in for the past, 5 hours. And I can't tell anybody this. I can't just go up to a random person and be like, Did you know that these crazy people exist? They don't do it for pleasure. They do it for help. And I'm fucking mind blown. Some people do it to their female dogs too, and that's even worse. That's even worse. Do they taste it afterwards or something? It's your quality seeds. You know that shit? They have more dogs than normal people. Well, the thing is, breeders are different than normal people. Because breeders do it to help maintain their dogs, right? Because French bulldogs, are really bad at having sex. Really bad, right? And they need to be unorganically cummed in, basically. Right? You need to turkey baster your French dog. Fuck that, I'm cutting your whole dick off before I'm doing that. Yeah. That's why it's so crazy to me. Right? That's normal. Breeding dogs. But there's normal people on this earth that don't breed dogs that do that too. And it's fucking me up. It's fucking me up inside. I'm hurting. Who looks at their little fucking French bulldog and is like, I gotta jerk you off, dude. I gots to do it. And the reasons are well, the dog probably, his penis probably hurt from jerking off on the pillow. And I'm like, dude, that's what they're built for. That's what they're don't do that. Speaking of being fucked up, Zell's like, I'm now leaving this chat forever. You fucked up. I am sorry, guys. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to hear it. Some twat I know stay up too late watching Gudget too long. Oh. What was it, 2 days ago? So gonna go to bed. I ruined Zell's night. I ruined his night. Zell's a viewer of 3 days, Crash. You fucked his whole life up. He is forever scarred. Oh, God, I love this. I was planning on lurking anyway. Fair enough, Zell. Fair enough. I like I said, I am sorry for this information. I have to express it.
Get on.
Through a generator in the back of the chopper. Should keep that platform charged up.
Fuck me all
What
up.
setup you got going here?
Kessler's positioned a mobile jammer on each island. The damn things are cloaked. They mask the frequency emitted by the ray sphere, which is why no one can find it. The dishes along the bottom of the platform are set to find the jammers. As I find each one,
All right, you two have fun. I'm gonna try to sleep. Zell, have a great night, man. I won't be here the next 2 days, but I'll be back Sunday. Gotta hang with the girl.
Don't get off the platform
With the
unless
girl.
I tell you to.
I gotta hang out with my wife. All right,
A single mistake, Kessler will
Katie,
pull the
that I
jammers
love.
back to square one.
Remember when we talked about what we did a few days ago in my visit to this stream? You're not wrong. I'll probably end up bringing this up again.
Pretty close to the ground, so be sure to watch watch our backs. Once
I think I'm doing?
we'll be able to speed up.
Who gave these fucking gas mask wearers
I'll take care of anyone
rockets?
who crosses our path.
Well, Kessler, I guess is the answer. Try to forget this conversation fast. I'm sure I've heard worse. I'm sure you have too. Yeah, it fucked me up, dude. I was at work and I was hearing this shit, and I just had to sit there with a blank face because I can't show that shit to work because people are gonna be like, "What you smiling at, Crash?" And I'm like, I can't tell you. What? I'm gonna have to risk my career on the dog cum? I can't risk my career on the dog cum. I've made that mistake one too many times. I sound like Shaggy there for a second. That's even worse. Like Scoob, I gotta jerk you off. Rubber Reggie. No. Oh my God, please. Oh no. Reggie. I'm gonna rum. Would you do it for a Scooby Snack Scoop? Ruh-roh. John, I'm sorry, the helicopter's gonna blow up, dude. I can't control this. Oh, jeez, Scoop. Oh my God.
Right, I found the first jammer. Get down and destroy it.
It got me fucked up, dude. It got me fucked up. Whew. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's conversations like that, man, that ruin my ability to get new viewers, I think. Oh, I'm crying. Oh my God.
All right, I found the first jammer.
Oh my fucking God.
Get down and destroy it.
That's horrific. Ah. I will now get to have this lovely conversation with my wife. Really put the shag in Shaggy. Put the coob in Scoob. I don't even know what that means. Crash, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Stop! They teleported! It's scary. It's scary, much like Larry. Stop with the fucking gun, dude. Put the gun down. These conduits have the ability to go invisible. Whoa. Christ! Oh my God. Yeah, no, that whole conversation fucked me up. Oh my God.
Looks like the jammer's cloaking shield is absorbing whatever you throw at it. Try overloading the shield with a blast of energy.
The king for jerking your dog off. Oh, people do that. And that is why I'm here today. I'd like to backtrack on my last sentence. I'm not here today because of jerking dogs off. Just have to preface. I'm here today because of premarital bastard sex, not because of jerking dogs off. In fact, I think that would do the opposite. I've seen that. That's real. that was a real ad. Whew. What a good way to start a stream, man. By start a stream, I mean be 2 hours in. It's been 2 hours already? Oh my fucking god. That's crazy, dude. Welcome to my world.
I took care of the
What the
jammer.
fuck?
Good. Get back up here so we can look for the next one.
Whew. I'm gonna have to look my wife in the face and tell them that I talked about jerking dogs off. Why is that the second dog-related thing that has been a topic on my channel? What the fuck? Back in fucking what? Back in July, I said something about dogs. Yeah, when I was playing Mario World. Damn, dude, come on, make it more than 2 months. Okay, we gotta do this 2 more times. Hello, fellow American. I once again ask you to. I'm not asking you to do this.
Stop you from opening the package. If I had been a minute faster, we wouldn't even be here.
So what happened?
Lost me when you ran a red light. Amazing, isn't it? One red light. Look what happens.
Bro, homie, die. Please, for the love of motherfucking God. You're probably giving the dog your old Yankee thumb. That's what the fucking Nelk boy did. I don't like Nelk, by the way. I want to make sure that's very clear. But through the H3H3 podcast from a few weeks ago, I heard about this podcast today because I'm just catching up. So, the guy is named Steve Will Do It, who got recently taken off of YouTube because he's an asshole and promotes crypto gambling. Not a lot of great stuff. People like him. I don't know why. And he said, this is his words. This is his words. He's the cool dad. He's the cool dad. Because mommy won't do that for him. For little Dom, I think is what his dog's called. So he's the cool dad. Just take that in for a second. To be the cool dad, you have to jerk your dog off, according to the Nelk boys. Woo! And no one talked about it.
So, what's your plan?
If my dad jerked me off, I think he's probably pretty cool. I mean, in the moment, and then years later, I'd be like, holy shit. I'd be like, that's drama.
But I'm not.
Hello, Wheels. Welcome to the stream. You haven't missed any weird conversations, I promise. Everything you're hearing is not real.
About it.
You should be worried.
I'm talking about, infamous one. John, we gotta get that race sphere, dude. What are you doing? John, crazy, dude. We gotta get that race sphere, big man. Oh.
Well, at least I'm good for some.
Well, Mr. Wheels, post-nut clarity hits like motherfucker. Singular infamous.
Go find the jammer.
Don't tell me what to do, motherfucker. You don't even know what fucking a cheese wheel looks like. I'm not sure you ever will. He doesn't seem like a fella who would enjoy a good cheese wheel or two. That's an insult more than you know. Hey, yo, is that a dead drop? Also, I got my headset. Isn't broken. Not sure you ever wheel. Am I right? That was good. But nice. I'm happy to hear about your headphones. That they're not broken. I knew. I told you it was all gonna work out, big friend. Aren't I always right? You could say yes. It would be true. Leave me alone! Where'd he go? Shotgun guy gone. Blow up, quick! It did. I did it. Big friend, now what do you mean by that?
Find the jammer.
You're one of my big friends. You're my friend. And you friend very big. That's simple as that. I call a lot of people big man. I don't think you understand how many people in my real life I call big man. I call too many people big men. I call women big men. That's real and a part of my life. It's a lifestyle, damn it.
Come back to the chopper. Keep moving.
You're getting awfully defensive right now, sir? Yeah, because I don't want to call you fat. I'm not calling you fat. I'm calling you big man. That's... Can we stop with the fucking grenades? Never mind.
Left.
The grenades should have continued. Ah! Oh, shit! He called me big man? You're not calling... No, why would I call you fat? You're not fat. That'd be such a terrible thing to say. I literally call so many people big man. It's like not even funny. I had to stop myself from calling a woman at the gas station today big man or big boss. I just do it. You're anti-fat shame. I'm not shaming you at all. Is that anti-fat shaming? No, because anti-fat shaming would be fat praising. I'm not praising your fat, nor am I shaming it. Because it's nothing to do with fatness. And you're not even fat, my big man. You're literally not. Nothing stop. These rockets are annoying as shit. That guy was a big man. What the fuck? Damn! I have so much shit. Ooh, upgrade. Now I have the best rocket. Oh my god! Oh, there he goes. I only have like a mission or two left. When I first started, my coworker, when I started, it was really awkward and didn't know how to keep up, so I would say yo mama jokes to break the silence, and did that for a couple years. Yeah, it turns out his mom died like 7 years ago. Listen, man, don't feel too bad. That's a classic blunder. I made a joke earlier today to a coworker of mine that I really like. I was like, you know, maybe you should stop drinking alcohol and start doing heroin. And he was like, yeah, real funny. And I'm like, what happened? What's wrong? He's like, no, my friend died of heroin not that long ago. And I'm like, oh my God, I am so sorry. As long as you're sorry, I didn't realize that what was happening was going on. There really isn't too much harm. Because you didn't know. It's unfair for them to... It's unfair to have the expectation for you to know. right? Now, of course, it is a shitty situation that you've been put into, but that happens all the time.
Come on, man. I know you're there. Please pick up.
I've got nothing to say to you, Zeke. As far as I'm concerned, you killed Trish. If you hadn't taken off with Kessler, she'd still be alive and we'd be out of this damn city.
What do you want me to say? That I'm sorry?
I don't want you to say anything. I want you to disappear. Because if I find you, things are gonna get ugly.
No DJ chick on Twitter who had a question on it. Turns out her best friend died from her. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, man. Bad timing hits hard.
The last jammer is somewhere in the garage, but I can't pinpoint its location.
But I promise.
I have to head down there.
I mean, obviously, you should feel bad because of the awkward situation, but don't feel like you fucked up majorly because it happens to all of us. More than I'd like to admit. Can't be blamed for a bad happenstance. But yeah, like I said, it's unfair to blame yourself for something you had no idea existed in the. Shit suck. Agreed.
The last jammer is somewhere in the garage, but I can't pinpoint its location. You're gonna have to head down there and find it.
Oh, he takes like 80, 100 minutes. Die, motherfucker, die! Die! Die, motherfucker, die! Please, please, please! Oh my god, please. Yes. Jesus Christ. That took too much. Joke. I was looking. That's good. That's a movie with Diamond sometimes. I'll laugh at them if they're funny. Yeah, I've said, you know, I don't try to show out drug jokes too often. It was just in the situation I was like, oh, this could be funny, and it just missed. As long as you feel sorry and you realize your mistake, there shouldn't be. There's like no harm, no foul, right? I mean, that's sort of like yeah, don't make that joke again. Sure, it's only fair. It's only a fair thing to ask. Bro, for the love of God, please. Oh my god.
Found the jammer. It's out of the picture.
I need to get some things ready before we go after the ray sphere. So try and get some sleep. When we make our move, Kessler's going to hit us with everything he's got.
Don't you worry. I'll be ready.
Atlas was permitted the opinion that he was at liberty, if he wished, to drop the Arthur Creeve away. I missed. Oh, he's sleeping next to Trish. His dead girlfriend who didn't love him. So sad. If they reacted poorly, it's like we said, it's anger for making a joke. Well, yeah. I don't think it's unfair to ask, though. You know, if they say no, don't ask again. But, you know, it's like, hey, you okay? What's happened? I'm sorry. This is a really tense situation. You mean the game? Yes. My girlfriend who hates me. I died? How did I die there? Okay. Idiot, my girlfriend can't die a hack. I don't have one. My girlfriend, dead. My best friend, betrayed. The me, evil. The me, no soup. I have no soup. The game, tense, yes. Have you ever thought about liquefying stress? So turning it into pee. That's how I work. See, I don't get stressed. I just piss. Now, before I learned to truly master it, before I became the piss bender that I am now, I would pee my pants. But now, I don't piss my pants. I pee their pants. And that's how I am as so confident as I am. You guys are lucky I can't see you right now. Because I'd make you pee your pants. New soup. You need new soup, Mario. My kidneys are working overtime. Mine too, man. I got a fat liver. I drink so much. I eat so much fucking alcohol. Solid alcohol. You could make you could make alcohol solid, right? How cold does it have to be to make alcohol salad? I guess it depends on the alcohol, but it's gotta be pretty fucking cold. You pay him overtime? Yes. I ate a lot of alcohol, drink a lot of fatty liver. Bro, I got gout out the wazoo. Scott the Waz, ex-gout, crossover win. So guys, I got gout.
It looks like Kessler's keeping
Bobby Hill has
the old examiner building. Gonna be a bitch getting to it though. 78 seconds.
So what's the plan?
Was the interaction between alcohol and liquid nitrogen? I don't know.
That's
a good question.
Should incapacitate everyone inside. Unfortunately, Kessler's got anti-air guns on the surrounding buildings, and they'll tear me apart long before I get into position in 57 seconds.
So I take out the guns, you gas those bastards, and we go in and get the sphere?
Exactly. And we only get one shot at this. So get over there and destroy those guns.
See those jets, Cole? They're hitting targets all across the city, preparing the way for a ground invasion. I warned you that if I lost control, they'd escalate things. You shouldn't have reneged on our deal.
You're not pinning this on me, Moya.
I already have.
Well, she does have that power. What, do I blow this up by just doing big mode? I can do big mode. It'd be foolish if you thought I could. Oh, he just died.
I don't have enough fentanyl to make enough bomb, so this is our only chance. Take out those guns before they blow me out of the sky.
I'm working on it, Jonathan! That's one. If you're far enough away, you can hit him from good nothing. Said you have the big drop and slam. It works out pretty damn well. The one problem with the drop is you have to be close enough for it to work. Sort of thing.
Taking fire, Cole. Destroy those guns.
Got Jackpack Party Pack. That was a fun buy. I can finally jack. Man, invite your dogs. There we go.
That's the last of them. Now get away from the building. I don't want you breathing in this crap.
I died. How does that sound? That banana slammer move is really powerful, to be fair. It is. Man, I had the ability to buy the banana and Enter the Gungeon, and I didn't, and I'm really sad. I hope when we play Enter the Gungeon later tonight, when I get my one run in. Oh, right, I unlocked and beat the robots past, too. Shit. God, fuck me, I don't really have that much left. Oh, my God. But hopefully when I do that run later today, I get the banana, because I like the banana gun. It's a cool gun.
Damn it. Weren't fast enough. They loaded the ray sphere onto a truck. Now I'm gonna keep them in my sights. You follow as quickly as you can.
Yeah, sure. Now, luckily, the rails are really fun to ride. In levels like this, the rails are sort of meant to follow them.
Get it in gear.
Well, I'm literally riding as fast as I can. John. Or should I call you Jonathan?
Come on, Cole. You've got to move.
John, shut your fucking mouth. I don't see your bitch ass fucking sliding across the fucking rails like I am. I might be lightning, but I'm not as fast as it, damn it. Shut the fuck up, civilian. I will blast you. I will laser you. I will Homelander your ass.
They're getting away.
Aren't you following them, dipshit? I tried, game. What the fuck am I on? What?
Get it in gear. Come on, Cole. You've got to
Well
move.
put, Brad. Well put.
Get the lead out.
Shut the fuck up. I don't even know what I was trying to say at that moment, dude. That was just...
Getting away.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Oh, those noises are produced by you. I am surprised you didn't clip it. You should have clipped it. I'm disappointed. You should have clipped it.
Get it in gear.
I literally just started.
Come on, Cole.
Fucking oh, the air conditioner. Push it to the limit. This game's very good, but it makes you lose momentum like a bitch.
Get the lead out.
Bro, I swear to God, if you tell me to get the lead out of my feet, I will blow your copter up. I will do it so quick, too.
They're getting away. Move it! They've got a boat inbound. Probably trying to take advantage of the fact that water will kill you. I've got fuel leaks all over the place, so you've got to catch up to us or we're going to lose the sphere again.
Damn gas grenades.
I tried clicking. Is the funny part? Oh. Wouldn't let me edit the clip. Fair enough. Sounds like you have to go back and watch the VOD then. They didn't load in yet. Understandable, man.
Gas grenades.
They still didn't load in yet! Damn it! I headshot an invisible target?
My way.
Hard was great stuff. Damn, I hit nobody.
Yeah. Bring it on.
I didn't have enough juice. Oh, they just spawned in. Move, 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 Cole, move. Homie, why? Taco Bell diarrhea gas sure is annoying. I'm gonna get Taco Bell on Saturday. I kind of want it. It makes me whole poopy explode, but damn, is it delicious? Bro, fucking stop. Okay.
This thing's running on vapor, so I gotta put it down. Get your ass down there and stop them. I'll follow you on foot as soon as I can.
Bro, sometimes I just hit the nastiest schnoz, dog. I get really excited. I like Taco Bell, too. Taco Bell's good. I don't have it very often, so... when I do, it is nice. Is that the race sphere I see?
Their boat's only a few minutes out. Hurry up.
I just need a little goose. I just need a little gas, buddy. Once I had 6 bean burritos, they were fantastic, I bet.
You know, I had that thing in my hands once. Kessler asked me to hold it while he adjusted some cables during a test. I could feel it pulsing, like something was inside it trying to get out. It's not right.
And everyone wants it.
That big lightning strike of yours should destroy its protective container. Then we can blow the sphere sky high.
How many lives has that thing destroyed? Corrupted. I can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. But it gave me powers once before. If I use it again, it could make me twice as strong. And then no one would dare challenge me.
Well, I gotta activate it, right? I gotta be extra powerful just in case.
I pick up the ray sphere and instantly feel it leeching off me, humming and crackling, growing in power. As I activate it, I think of Trish, how she died, and I swear to myself that I will never let something like that happen again. Then John rips it away, telling me I'm crazy, screaming, but it's too late. The ray sphere breaks open, it tears John.
Nah, dog.
And I run.
Yeah, John's dead now.
John and the ray sphere are gone, reduced to ashes.
That would have happened if I blew it up or not. But by activating it, I have black lightning now and can no longer ever be good. Ever. But now I have black lightning. Also, good coal is still nice and yellow, by the way. Now I'm all white. But this is what I'm waiting for, dude.
To use it again. That's the kind of thinking that will help you face what's coming. Maybe you're not a lost cause.
For the longest time, I wanted nothing more than to get out of this city.
Oh, black lightning's so cool.
Staring at the ray sphere, I realized that
Oh, that's so cool.
This is my city now.
I've never seen it.
Every inch of it, and no one is
Oh
going to
my
stand.
god. That's so fucking cool.
I suppose it is that time. Meet me over by the Staten building.
Now, the final battle. I think. Oh my god. That's so cool. If you're curious if the hero version gets anything, he doesn't. If you are a complete champion, hero, or whatever, and you pick to activate that, you become infamous immediately. Doesn't matter. But if you're good, you just keep the blue lightning. Black lightning. Ooh, it feels good to be bad.
And here we are, back where it all started. I was so worried that you weren't gonna live through the blast. But you were fine. More than fine, actually.
I remember your voice now. You were there after the bomb went off.
I've always been there, Cole. Every step of your life.
And now, we fight the big man himself. And that's weird. Why does he have white lightning? I mean, it's lightning, all right. We just saw it. Huh, weird he has, like, arm moves. Might not be obvious here. Got a little weird. Bro, the black lightning looks so dope.
Make him pay for what he's done to me. Kill him.
I knew it was you, but good immediately. What makes you think that, huh?
Your mother is ashamed of you. She lies, tells people you're a teacher. No one respects a bum messenger. You're not going anywhere.
Jesus Christ, I don't remember this fight being this hard. I really don't. That killed me in one hit! Jesus Christ, Kessler! Fight is probably harder dark side version. No, it's the same fight. There really isn't too super much to this fight, honestly. It's just this. He might add some moves later on that I don't remember, but it is just this. I would hit him with the big mode blast. The only problem is that because of the potency of big mode blast, it's just hard to get it to work. See, since he moves so quick. I like how his little...
You're not going anywhere.
That shit travels! Oh my god! How far? What? This man does have some range. Like I said, I just don't remember this fight being this hard in my other play. Then again, that was on normal, but even then, like, still, like, this game's been pretty easy in comparison since I've been evil. Can I fucking juice up, please? Oh my god. Please. Ah, there we go. Something.
You're not worming your way out this time, Kessler.
You're weak. A failure. All of this has been for nothing.
I couldn't have won that, by the way, if you're curious.
Cole, make a run for it. I'll take care of this gas bag.
This doesn't concern you, fat man.
No one is gonna save you this time. You're not gonna be so glib when I ran my foot up your ass.
I missed him completely.
This is nothing. Cole.
What the fuck?
What's coming is much, much.
Come on! Those cutscenes are really jarring. Agreed. It does suck to be hit by that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
You're not going anywhere.
Thanks for saving me. Oh, dude, the shield looks cool, too. The gust of wind's not so bad, since all you really need to worry about is getting up immediately after. So since you're almost always gonna have to be dodging that big move, that's the hard part. Not necessarily the big gust itself. I mean, I'm doing pretty damn good, I think.
Your old man carried a picture of Trish in his wallet, telling people she was the daughter he never had. Did you know that? He couldn't wait for you to marry her. You son of a bitch.
He's hurting. I can feel it from here. I love you so much.
Sasha, shut the fuck up for a second! Yo, can I get some fucking power? Ugh.
Bastard.
And now I can get him for reach.
Die!
This obviously doesn't happen in the good version.
I looked down at Kessler, reveling in my victory. And then I heard him whisper, "Trish, I love you. Please forgive me." Then he was on me, fingers digging into my face. As Kessler's secrets played out in my head,
Yes.
I finally began to understand. I saw his nemesis, a beast intent on extinguishing all life. In those early days, Kessler could have used his powers to stop it, but instead he fled with his family, leaving others to fend for themselves. Hunted for years, Kessler and his family watched as the rest of the world went to hell. And then it was too late. Too late to fight. Too late to save anyone. In that moment of failure and grief, he used his newest and most dangerous power. He went on a one-way trip back in time, attempting to rewrite history. Kessler seized control of the First Sons and accelerated the Ray Sphere's development. Decades spent plotting the blast, organizing the quarantine, finding me. Yet the thing that drove him forward, Kessler's sole link to the past, was a picture from his wedding day, when he married Trish, with Zeke as his best man. My brain lurched, unable to accept that Kessler and I were the same person. That he'd come back in time to mold me into the savior he failed to be, going so far as to kill the woman he loved, I loved, so that I wouldn't be tied down by emotions. No, Kessler wanted me strong, ruthless, so that when I faced the beast, I'd be capable of making impossible decisions, all for the common good. And then Kessler fell back, dead. His final message, my final message, burned into my brain. I take one last look down at myself, my future self, and turn away, the rage curdling inside. I hate everything about Kessler, but when the time comes, I will be ready.
That is the end of Infamous. It sets up the second game so well. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Oh. So, if you're curious, I will be playing the sequel probably sometime next week, for sure. This game leads almost immediately, I think just a few months after this, is Infamous 2. So much so that the beast that they're talking about is in our city. It's crazy. Dude, I love this game. Also, for some reason, they list all the babies that were made. I appreciate that. But, oh shit, dude. I fucking love this game. It has so much potential to be amazing. And it is really great. It fails at some parts, and that's okay. The second one brings it up so much. So it's like Gungeon, then Mario, then Zelda, then this. Probably Gungeon, then Mario, then this again, then maybe Zelda. I don't know. Ever since, or a sense of ages, I'm scared now. I don't know what my plan is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a whole weekend to figure it out. But yeah. Also, the ending of the game changes very, very small, like, if you do good. Instead, he's a lot more hopeful. He's a lot more nice. And yeah, he's not as angry. He also doesn't kill Kessler in such a violent way. But you don't get Black Lightning. And that does not return in Infamous 2, which is the saddest part of the entire fucking game. You can intermingle seasons in Infamous 2. I can't intermingle Infamous 2 because it's shorter than this game. It'll take 2 streams. Won't let me skip it. You know how I am with skipping. I also got time to beat fucking Zelda. That's the thing. I have to wait till what? Tears of the Kingdom? Like, I got time. Alright? The whole hating who Kessler was, but I am ready. No, that's in the game still. But you can actually tell from how he stands, his voice. He didn't want to be a ruthless killer. You know, he wanted to be someone that can make the decisions. I don't remember the exact ending, but it is different. But... Whew. Dude, it goes crazy. It sets up Cole so well. Ugh. They gotta bring back Black Lightning. Black Lightning is the best part of this fucking game. It is so cool. Literally, it was the only thing that I saw from the bad version of this game. This is different.
Because of me, Empire City is a wasteland. I've taken this place down notch by notch, and it's never getting up again. Kessler thought he was preparing me to face some beast, that I'd be using my powers for the greater good. What an idiot. These powers are only good for one thing. Letting me take what I want, when I want. In a place with no law, the strong take what they want, and the weak are their slaves, their playthings. And no one is stronger than me.
Okay, maybe canonically the good ending is correct. I don't know. But that's different. That doesn't stay the same. In the good version, he's like, hey, I'm a good guy. I made the world better. I'm gonna try my best. That's basically what he does. But now, there isn't really much else to do. I think when you beat the game, this is when Infamous really falls the flattest on its face. Would be logical, Lamau? Well, yes, but also I remember one specific video calling him the devil of Empire City and the hero of New Marais, and I thought in my mind that is correct. I will now look it up because now I am curious. Okay, so neither ending in Infamous is correct. Now, in Infamous 2, the canon ending is the good one. That is true because then Second Son is set up so it's in a certain way. There is no canon ending for this. So, yeah. I think it's only fair, though, that I show you guys the Infamous 1 good ending. No. Either way, let me save the game real quick, and I will show us that. What? How did it make me more heroic? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. I killed a guy really terrifyingly. There's no true ending. There's no problem. The canon ending is that Kessler dies. I think that's fair. I think Kessler dies, you find out that you are Kessler, you go from there. The morality system does not have a thing. Oh, and we beat the game on hard because it gave it to me immediately and I never changed it. But that is canon. The ending of the game that is no morality base is canon. So, yeah. But that will do it for Infamous 1 for today, ladies and gentlemen. I may come back to this game maybe in a few months and play the good version of it, just so that I can show it off to you guys. I may or may not do that. I don't know what my plan is on that. But hey, man, we'll see. So here, this is all good ending.
Down as Trish fell. All my powers, and I couldn't do a thing. For a second, she sprung to life, just long enough to say that she was proud of me for what I'd become. Proud that I was helping people with my powers, and that she loved me for it. I buried her in the park alongside others who died since the blast. Kessler's gonna pay for this. I'm gonna find that sick bastard, and I'm gonna kill him.
Bad ending, remember, she's like, I fucking hate you.
Body flashes through my head. I think of Amy, Zeke, and I hit that sphere with everything I've got.
This is us destroying the sphere.
The race field cracks open, creating a vortex of energy. John's pulled in, and it tears him apart. And I run. John and the race sphere are gone, reduced to ashes. Nothing went according to plan.
Notice his voice, by the way. It's not as grumbly and gross. It only gets grumbly and gross when he's evil.
I looked down at Kessler, reveling in my victory. And then I heard him whisper, "Trish, I love you. Please forgive me." Then he was on me, fingers digging into my face. As Kessler's secrets played out in my head, I finally began to understand. I saw his nemesis, a beast intent on extinguishing all life. In those early days, Kessler could have used his powers to stop it, but instead he fled with his family, leaving others to fend for themselves. Hunted for years, Kessler and his family watched as the rest of the world went to hell. And then it was too late. Too late to fight. Too late to save anyone. In that moment of failure and grief, he used his newest and most dangerous power. He went on a one-way trip back in time, attempting to rewrite history. Kessler seized control of the First Sons and accelerated the race sphere's development. Decades spent plotting the blast, organizing the quarantine.
I mean, for the most part, this is the same ending.
Yet the thing that drove him forward, Kessler's sole link to the past, was a picture from his wedding day.
I love this picture, and I don't know why. It just, it fires good things in my brain.
My brain lurched, unable to accept that Kessler and I were the same person. That he'd come back in time to mold me into the savior he failed to be. Going so far as to kill the woman he loved.
I know. Because when he's evil, he's a fucking monster.
Tied down by emotions. No. Kessler wanted me strong, ruthless, so that when I faced the beast, I'd be capable of making impossible decisions. All for the common good. And then Kessler fell back, dead. His final message, my final message, burned into my brain. I take one last look down at myself, my future self, and turn away, the rage curdling inside. I hate everything about Kessler, but when the time comes, I will be ready.
Such a cool final fucking line. It is so cool. Oh my god.
I thought this would be the end. That once Kessler and the race sphere were gone, my life would go back to normal.
Not the race sphere. Oh my god.
Now I understand that this is my life.
Racism is.
There's no going back. That the gift of these powers will be my burden until the day I die. The people around here, they love me. How long will that last? What's going to happen the first time they expect me to be there for them and I'm not? I don't even know who to trust. Moya is still running around, planning God knows what. And Zeke, I don't know what to think. I've never been more alone.
And then the bad ending. That's the beauty of all these colors, baby. That's all those colors, baby. But yeah, so that is the difference, which is pretty smooth, pretty smooth, pretty smooth, yeah, pretty smooth. But yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means, right? You do know what that means. With the finish of Infamous 1 done, not only does that start the series, put a peg in that 5-game series, really a 4-game series, because 2 of them are like half games. I'll even give first like 0.75, so we're talking like 4.25 games here. Either way, what it means is that number right there goes from a 32, 20 games left, to a 33, meaning that we have 19 games left, ladies and gentlemen. 19 games before the end of the year goal is completed. And then I go on to my crazy goal of 100. And then my craziest goal, fucking 200. There's no way that's happening. That literally means I have to beat a game every day and a half. So, probably not happening. But I'm gonna get damn close to 150. I'm sure I will. Either way, that will do it for Infamous. I always like giving my little retort. I know I did during the credits, but I always like doing it at the end as well. I absolutely love this game. I think it's flowing with potential, just like Cole's arm is flowing with electricity. I think that the game does so much well, but not everything to an exceptional point. Now, when you play this game first and experience Infamous 2, all of that makes you love the first game even more. No matter how many points of this game that I would find that might be boring or are just annoying to run through, I'm excited because I know that this is the base of something that's going to explode and have so much love and so much care into it in Infamous 2. Now, that doesn't mean that Infamous 1 is bad by any means. Infamous 1 for me is like a 7 out of 10. I don't recommend it for everybody, but I definitely recommend it for those who are interested. I think I just think that the story that it tells is really cool. I think the gameplay itself and the abilities are like something straight out of your imagination, and I love it. And fucking Black Lightning, dog. You can't fight Black Lightning. But I also like the morality system, and it also often feels like you really had a choice. And a lot of the things in this game felt like you could really decide either way. You could either be like, okay, the good choice makes sense, but so does the bad choice. I can be selfish, I understand. I am important. But at the same time, is my selfishness too bad? You know? Now, that actually falls over. The stream's not over. I still have about another hour left. But not this game. But I feel that the games following actually fail in that. A lot of the choices in these later games don't feel as well crafted choice-wise as this game does. And it doesn't make you feel as, in the thing. I've said this before plenty of times as I was playing this, but it just feels like later on in these games, it's not making a selfish choice or making a selfless choice. It's more of making a comically evil choice or a normal decision. Like, it's either, okay, this is like logical, or I'm going to be comically mustache-twirlingly evil. I mean, it could be fun. I like mustache twirling. I do this all the time. But I wouldn't necessarily, that's not my first choice. Again, comically evil, fun, but not the first choice a lot of people are going to choose. And that's proven. Most people only play through the game in the good mode. Was a neat object to base a whole decision around? Exactly. But I think the problem with that is that no matter what you were, if you made that decision, You were made immediately infamous. So there was no way to get around that. But pretty cool game. I think that it was hard at points that didn't really need to be, just because it would send a bunch of shotgun enemies after you. But whatever. PS3 game be funky. PS3 game be funky. That's it. Either way, if you guys enjoyed Infamous, the VOD I'm talking about, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.